I am not your friend.
I only ask you give me a chance, chum.
You have not earned my trust.
I've never met anything so big and green.
Do not underestimate me.
There's very little chance of that. So, are you a living machine?
Part machine, all man.
Then you've no excuse for your behavior.
They say the best offense is a good defense.
That's what Coach always taught me.
I'd rather run up the score.
Well, if it isn't the famous Selena Kyle.
Fancy meeting you here, darling.
I hear that as a thief, you're the cat's meow.
I take from those who can afford it.
Stealing is still stealing, Catwoman.
And I don't apologize either.
You co-founded the JSA.
Ah, someone who knows his history.
I'll show you what the next gen can do.
Alan Scott's an old friend of mine.
He was another Green Lantern.
How do you stack up against his legacy? I have great respect for the Green Lanterns.
Nobody slings a ring like me.
For the Corps, not you.
Here's a flash fact for you.
You're not half the Lantern Alan Scott was.
Let the record show you asked for it.
Alan Scott's an old friend of mine.
Wondering if I know how to ring sling?
There's much more than that to being a superhero. You can't fool me, Thinker. I'm you, not your arch-villain. That's exactly what you want me to think. It's tough enough being in the future. I know, now there's two of us. Just thinking about it makes my head spin. You've fallen short of our ideals, Barry.
I only hope they'll forgive me.
The race for redemption starts here. I think it's time to rethink your life choices.
If I go back in time, I can fix everything.
That's one way to tick off the Speed Force.
I'm the fastest man alive.
I think I'll give you a run for your money.
Allow me to prove you wrong.
I think it's time to rethink your life choices.
I've got a lot to regret.
The race for redemption starts here.
Think of this as a multiverse exhibition match.
Took the words right out of my mouth, son.
Let's see what you got left. I'm the fastest man alive.
That power comes with responsibility, son.
Just the way I like it.
To me, you're just a relic.
I'm proud to be an original.
Pride comes before a fall.
Do you enjoy hurting people?
I take pride in a job well done.
Find a new line of work, friend. I'm not sure what to make of you.
Even Batman trusts me now.
I wish I felt likewise, Miss Quinn. Think it's time to rethink your life choices.
Come on, give a girl a break, will ya?
If you'd let me, I could help you. You're a threat to good folks everywhere.
Could you be any more melodramatic?
Villains like you bring it out of me.
You really do expect this to be a cakewalk.
I'm used to a better class of villain.
That's what the others thought, too. Have we met?
Jay Garrick, reporting for duty.
Not for long.
Think it's time to rethink your life choices.
Everyone is always so judgy.
If you'd let me, I could help you.
Hello, lover.
You'll find I'm no slave to my urges, Ivy.
Then let's get rough.
I don't see how you plan to win.
Soon you'll be all mine.
My heart belongs to Joan, miss.
Dinah trusts you with her life.
I fought beside her mother in the JSA.
Show me. Why should I trust you?
As long as I live and breathe, I fight evildoers.
Prove it to me.
It'd help if you trusted people.
I don't trust anyone that much.
There's no better force multiplier, Batman. I fight for a freer, more just society.
Prove you can be trusted.
Now that's just cynical. It appears people are done with you.
They're begging me to come back.
Small, albeit loud minority. A hero shouldn't take extreme measures.
I did it for Lois.
The race for redemption starts here.
Do you know who I am?
I prefer to remember you as you were.
I'll give you points for honesty. Why are you on my Earth?
Guess you're not a justice man anymore.
You shouldn't have come back.
There's more than one Flash, Aquaman.
I know of only one.
Let's get you up to speed.
What brings you to my kingdom?
A never-ending fight against tyranny.
You are not welcome here.
There's no better revenge than forgiveness.
Your rage is insufficient.
Well, that's kind of you to say, Atrocitus.
Earth's hero turned villain.
I think you've got the wrong Flash, friend.
Look me at your peril. Prostrate yourself before me.
I honor presidents, not kings.
I am the Lord thy God.
You must be Gorilla Grodd.
I'll suck the marrow from your bones.
Yep. Fits Barry's description to a T.
Gotta say, Brainiac was a real bastard.
Language, Miss McCabe. You're a superhero?
And you're seriously old school.
You'd make a heck of a sidekick, Vixen.
I'm the star of my own show.
Well then, partners it is. You're an interesting breed, Cheetah.
I'll make quick work of this hunt.
Apparently, you missed the wings on my helmet.
Have anything else you'd like to say?
Only that you have a chance to come quietly.
Why would I want that?
Too many people have guns these days.
That's what my shrink says.
Seems like a person worth listening to.
Do what I say or bullets fly.
I think you'll find it hard to hit me, chum.
Dead or alive, your choice.
Who else is in the Justice Society?
Me, Our Man, Stargirl.
Long as I'm not the only girl.
Come for a Justice Society audition?
I came for the Justice League.
Let me show you what the JSA can do.
What's your deal?
As long as I live and breathe, I fight evildoers.
Hold on, I'm gonna barf. Think you're faster than Cal?
Yep, as fast as the god Mercury.
Then I don't have to hold back.
Don't let the funny costume fool you.
Are you referring to mine or yours?
Could go either way, really.
This old-timer could teach you some things.
I know where to place my shots.
There's much more than that to being a superhero. I fight for a freer, more just society.
I think I have a crush on you.
Well then, partners it is. I don't see how you plan to win.
I know where to place my shots.
Apparently, you missed the wings on my helmet.
Think you can handle a bow?
This'll be over quick, chum.
Does that mean less bruising?
We were in the society together, Fate.
That does not make us allies.
There can't be order without loyalty.
You do not belong here.
I'd hoped you'd send me home, Kent.
Disappointment awaits.
So you're the new Blue Beetle.
My reputation precedes me.
Let's see if you live up to Dan Garrett's legacy.
You know, Kaji Da makes any weapon I need.
That power comes with responsibility, son.
I can live with that.
Ever tussle with a speedster, Firestorm?
Professor says this'll be easy.
Sounds like you both need to hit the books.
Welcome to the bonfire.
If I'd known, I'd have brought hot dogs.
I'll toast you like a marshmallow.
That look isn't working.
You have your mother's sense of fashion.
You can't flatter your way out of this.
Remember what Ted Grant taught you?
I can break every bone in your body.
A simple yes will do, Dinah. Ever faced an original speedster?
I imprisoned the Black Racer himself.
That's one way to tick off the Speed Force.
This is not your world to protect.
Doesn't matter. I'll save it on principle.
But will your principles save you? It is time to surrender, wretch.
Not while I have breath in these lungs.
Your compliance is mandatory, Earthling.
I fight for a freer, more just society.
Whatever I can't control, I must destroy.
Now that's just cynical. I don't recommend you cut me, friend.
And why should that worry me?
Because I bleed red, white, and blue.
It is time to surrender, wretch.
Not while I have breath in these lungs.
Your compliance is mandatory, Earthling.
Love conquers hate.
You've forgotten to practice what you preach.
Why should criminals feel safe?
How is it your gods are proud of you?
Finding out might kill you.
A chance I'm prepared to take. Time to build a more just society.
Which is why I'll restore the regime.
Without limits, we become villains.
Skilled warriors don't rely on powers.
That's what Coach always taught me.
But sometimes you need to crack skulls.
I had hoped you'd stay reformed.
My rule is strict but fair.
You run a police state, Adam.
Serve the regime and live.
Guess you're not a justice man anymore.
To think I nearly respected you.
Your fall saddens me, Captain Cole.
Are those tears, Flash?
A frustration at your plight, yes.
You got a problem with me?
I have no love for petty criminals.
You're going on ice.
Impulsiveness isn't a virtue, son.
You sound just like my father.
Some values never become old-fashioned.
You get one chance to surrender.
Took the words right out of my mouth, son.
And they call me cocky.
It's a good thing I don't scare easy.
Even gods succumb to fear.
They might, but the Flash doesn't.
I'm afraid you look lost.
I may be, but I know how to handle you.
You will know fear.
Hate's an incredible burden, Bane.
Hatred gives me strength.
Like your venom, it's an addiction.
I spent 10 years confined alone.
A reason for your actions, not an excuse.
Treason forged me into a god among men.
You think you can best me?
Not the first time I've met the likes of you.
You overestimate your chances.
The blind pursuit of power leads only to ruin.
I collect knowledge, not power.
Either way, it'll be the end of you.
I am the grid, humanity perfected.
We Justice men don't like boasting.
I only state observable facts.
Can't say I like the cut of your jib.
What of my perfection is unappealing?
Take a good look in the mirror, chum.
If you'd lost John, you'd know my pain.
I can't say I disagree, friend.
Then do not stand there in smug judgment.
No one doubts your love for Nora.
Then why do you block my path?
Because pain's no excuse for criminality.